You know, there's a silent epidemic happening right now, all across America. It's not a virus and it doesn't make headlines every night, but it affects millions, and for a staggering 70% of them, they have no idea. We're talking about osteoporosis, and the silence around it is deafening. Think about your bones. What comes to mind? Maybe a skeleton from biology class, something hard, static, unchanging? That's the first myth we need to bust. Your bones are alive. They're a bustling construction site of living tissue. You have these incredible cells called osteoblasts, which are the builders, constantly laying down new bone. Then you have osteoclasts, the demolition crew, breaking down old bone. It's a constant cycle of renewal. Here's the thing. You reach your peak bone mass, the strongest your bones will ever be, in your late 20s. Think of it like a bone bank account. Throughout your childhood and young adult life, you're making deposits. You're building up this strong, dense savings of bone. But after you hit that peak, usually around age 30, the withdrawals start to outpace the deposits. Your body starts breaking down more bone than it builds. If you didn't save enough in your youth, your account can get dangerously low later in life. That's osteoporosis. Your bones become porous and fragile, like a honeycomb with holes that are way too big. And the first time most people realize their account is overdrawn, it's when a bone breaks. This isn't some rare, far-off disease. In the US alone, osteoporosis is responsible for over 2 million fractures every single year. A fall that should have just caused a bruise suddenly results in a shattered hip. A simple act like coughing too hard or lifting a bag of groceries can lead to a vertebral fracture in your spine. These fractures aren't just painful. They can lead to a devastating loss of mobility, a loss of independence, and for many, a significant decline in their quality of life. So why is this happening on such a massive scale? Why are 7 out of 10 cases completely missed? First, as I said, it's silent. There are no warning signs. You don't feel your bones getting weaker. There's no pain, no fever, no rash. Nothing until the crack. Second, we're not looking for it. The gold standard for checking bone health is a simple, painless test called a DEXA scan. It's a low-dose X-ray that measures your bone density. But far too few people, even those in high-risk groups, are actually getting screened. And third, we're clinging to myths. We think that, I drank a lot of milk as a kid, I'm fine. Or, that's an old lady's disease. Let's be clear. While postmenopausal women are indeed at the highest risk due to hormonal changes, osteoporosis is an equal opportunity threat. It affects men. It's increasingly being seen in younger adults. Your childhood milk consumption is just one part of a lifelong puzzle. The good news in all of this? Osteoporosis is largely preventable and manageable. We can fight back against this silent epidemic, and it starts with what you do today. First, feed your bones. They're hungry for calcium and vitamin D. Think leafy greens, dairy or fortified alternatives, and fatty fish. Vitamin D, the sunshine vitamin, is crucial because it helps your body actually absorb that calcium. Second, move your body. Your bones get stronger when you put them to work. Weight-bearing exercises are key. This doesn't mean you have to become a bodybuilder. Walking, jogging, dancing, even just carrying your groceries instead of using a cart. It all counts. It sends a signal to your bones, hey, we need to be strong. Third, check your lifestyle. Smoking and excessive alcohol are toxic to your bone-building cells. Cutting back can make a huge difference. And finally, be your own advocate. Talk to your doctor. Ask about your personal risk factors. If you're in a high-risk group, maybe you have a family history, you're postmenopausal, or have certain medical conditions, ask if a DEXA scan is right for you. Don't wait for a fracture to be your first sign. Your bone health is in your hands. It's time to break the silence, not your bones. Start making those deposits into your bone bank account today, no matter your age. Because a strong future is built on a strong foundation.